because silence itself is an answer. So if you wouldn't take those medications, why would you recommend these medications to me? So I told him, I said, look, I'm not taking those medications, find me a better solution, because it's important. And that's one thing I want you guys to take from this video. Don't just accept anything people give you and believe what they said. I know he's a specialist, I know he's a doctor, I know he's gone many years to obviously learn to become a doctor, to train and do all these things. But for me, I just felt there were other solutions which he could provide, which he could have recommended, but he just wanted to give me the medication, not to get rid of me, but to get rid of me, to be like, okay, cool, we've answered him, we've sorted him out, but you haven't sorted me out. Because if you give me those medications, first of all, if I take those medications, I become reliant on those medications. That's number one. That's how people become addicted to medications, or medications that are given. And also, there are other solutions to it. So I want to explore all the solutions. And luckily, like I said, I did a lot of research before going to the doctor to look for those other solutions. When I went to him, I said, look, I know you can provide me these other solutions. And also as well, in this country, I'm paying a lot of tax. And it's not just me. Every single person, or most people in this country, are paying a lot of tax. And these taxes are going towards our healthcare. So if these taxes are going towards our healthcare, why am I, when I'm going to these doctors to seek for help, they're not giving me the best solutions that they should be giving me, which is absolutely wrong, which I'm not going to accept. So I told him I'm not going to accept. So I told him, you need to send me to your top doctor in order for me to find a viable solution to this, to what I'm going through. But as I was saying, don't just accept anything your doctor just gives you. Question it, ask questions, because some of these medications, some of these things they give you, there's a lot of side effects towards it. And if you're not careful, you just take it, those side effects is you that's going to be feeling it. All the doctor's going to say is, when they ask you that, are you okay with this? You said yes, so why are you complaining? But me, I stood up and I said, no, I'm not taking it. And this also made me realize as well that maybe sometimes you need to go to a private doctor or go private, especially in this country, in order to get the best treatment. But obviously not everybody can afford that and can be very expensive. But going back to what I was saying about this overthinking as well, like for me, like I said, I've tried to understand why am I so reflective, but also I realized that maybe it's just the way I am, maybe just my nature. Sometimes I would not like to be reflective. Sometimes I would just like to hear things and it just goes out of my mind and I just forget about it. But I guess maybe that's probably never going to happen, because the way I am is just a person where if you say certain things, I think about it and try and understand why is it like this, why is it like that. But obviously there are ways